Welcome, traveler, to Bedtime Travel Stories, your gateway to tranquil journeys across the globe. Unwind with our soothing tales, and let your imagination roam free as you drift into peaceful sleep. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the city of Athens, our journey tonight takes us to the ancient citadel that rises above the bustling modernity, the Acropolis. Standing as a sentinel of history, its stones bathed in the soft twilight, the Acropolis invites us into a world where legends walk through the whispers of time. Imagine the silhouette of the Parthenon, its columns etched against the lavender sky, telling tales as old as Western civilization itself. Here, in the quietude of the evening, let the gentle breeze carry you back through millennia to a time when this was the heart of Athens, pulsing with political fervor and philosophical enlightenment. As we tread softly on the worn pathways, let the echoes of ancient playwrights, philosophers, and politicians fill your mind. Each step on this sacred rock is a step through history, where democracy took root and great minds like Socrates and Pericles shaped the thoughts of generations. Tonight, let the Acropolis be your sanctuary from the whirlwind of daily life. Allow its enduring beauty and resilience to inspire tranquility in your heart, as we explore the monuments that stand as testaments to human ingenuity and the persistent quest for understanding. Here atop the Acropolis, let the stories of glory and struggle, gods and heroes, envelop you as we drift into the serenity of our dreams. As twilight gently embraces the city of Athens, our path leads us upward to the crown of the Acropolis. Here stands the Parthenon in graceful repose, its ancient stones bathed in the soft glow of the setting sun. This temple, dedicated to Athena, goddess and protector of Athens, radiates not just architectural beauty, but a profound grandeur that has watched over the city for over 2.5 millennia. The fading light casts long shadows, weaving a tapestry of light and dark across its venerable facade. The architecture of the Parthenon, a marvel of classical design, achieves an optical illusion of perfect straightness through its slightly curved columns. This subtle artistry, designed to delight and deceive the eye, offers a quiet homage to the ancient architects whose genius crafted harmony from stone and perspective. The structure stands as a pinnacle of human achievement in architecture, a harmonious blend of aesthetic grace and structural innovation. The Parthenon stands as a monumental declaration of Athenian power and cultural supremacy. Originally financed by the vast treasuries of a city at the height of its power, even now in its present state of elegant ruin, it commands the landscape, drawing us into a narrative filled with tales of its past grandeur and the echoes of ancient ceremonies. The imposing structure serves as a stark reminder of the political prowess and economic resources that ancient Athens wielded. The intricate friezes that adorn the Parthenon tell tales of gods and men, their etched lines capturing divine and earthly spectacles. These carvings, from mythological battles to the grand processions of Athenian festivals, serve as frozen echoes of a time when art celebrated both the celestial and the civic. Each relief and sculpture is a chapter from an epic tale, set in stone for eternity, to tell of the gods' deeds and mortal heroes' adventures. Despite enduring centuries of conquests, calamities, and the ravages of time, including a devastating explosion that rendered it a skeleton of its former glory, the Parthenon remains a resilient beacon. Its enduring beauty continues to dominate the skyline of Athens, a testament to the lasting splendor of ancient artistry. Its presence is a powerful statement of survival, defiant against the trials of time and history. The inner sanctum of the Parthenon, once home to a magnificent statue of Athena crafted from gold and ivory, though now lost to time, still holds an air of sacred awe. The chamber whispers of reverence and artistry, where the spiritual met the material in a breathtaking fusion of faith and beauty. Here the divine was made manifest, enveloping all who entered in a cloak of celestial power and presence. Over its vast history, the Parthenon has transformed from a temple to a treasury, from a church to a mosque, each identity layering upon the last, enriching its architectural tapestry. These transformations speak to the ever-evolving role of this structure in the heart of a city that has itself been reshaped by time. Each new chapter in its history adds a layer of depth and complexity to its identity, making it a true palimpsest of human endeavor. The ongoing efforts to preserve and restore the Parthenon stand as acts of reverence to its historical and cultural significance. Artisans and historians work diligently, their efforts a bridge across time, striving to honor the original vision while maintaining the structure's integrity for future generations to admire. This painstaking work ensures that the Parthenon remains not only a relic of the past, but a living monument that continues to inspire and educate. Today, the Parthenon offers more than just historical insight. It provides a tranquil refuge from the modern world. Visitors are drawn not only to view its physical form, but to experience the profound peace that pervades this space, a sanctuary where the past meets the present in a quiet symphony of stone and light. The calm that envelops the Acropolis at dusk is almost tangible, inviting contemplation and reflection. As we prepare to leave the Parthenon, its silhouette against the darkening sky is a poignant reminder of the aspirations of those who built it. This enduring symbol of beauty and resilience inspires us to carry forward the legacy of strength and grace it embodies, reminding us of the quiet power of human creativity and spirit. It is a beacon of hope and excellence that encourages us to reach for our highest ideals and to strive for our own marks of distinction in whatever we pursue. Perched gracefully beside the towering Parthenon, the Erechtheion offers a stark contrast with its intricate and asymmetrical elegance. Dedicated to both Athena and Poseidon, it serves as a fascinating chapter in the Acropolis's story, embodying the complex religious life of ancient Athens. Its elegant columns and refined details whisper of a time when gods walked among men, each architectural element a silent testament to divine interactions woven into the very fabric of the city. Unlike the grandiose symmetry of the Parthenon, the Erechtheion is celebrated for its uniquely uneven structure, which was meticulously designed to accommodate the uneven ground upon which it stands. This architectural response to nature's unpredictability highlights the Athenians' sophisticated understanding of their environment and their reverence for the sacred site. The temple's fluid design and graceful proportions reflect a harmony with the natural world, showcasing a profound respect for the divine landscape it occupies. On its southern side, the temple features the famous porch of the Caryatids, where 6 elegantly draped female figures replace traditional columns. These statues, each carved with exquisite detail, seem to bear the weight of the temple's roof with a quiet dignity. They stand as eternal guardians of the sacred space, embodying the strength and grace of Athenian women, their serene faces and poised stances offering a silent narrative of their timeless vigil. Each corner of the Erechtheion tells a different story, from the sacred olive tree that Athena herself was said to have gifted to the city of Athens, to the mark of Poseidon's trident etched into ancient stone. These elements make the temple not just a structure of worship, but a vibrant narrative canvas that paints the myths of Athens in vivid strokes. Visitors are drawn into a world where every sculpture and carved detail holds a myth waiting to be rediscovered. Nestled within the temple ruins, a replanted olive tree stands as a living tribute to Athena's enduring gift. This tree, though younger than the stories it represents, continues to grow, rooted in the same sacred soil, a living connection to the city's ancient protectress. The Erechtheion was considered the most sacred site on the Acropolis, believed to be the literal meeting place of the divine and the earthly. Pilgrims and citizens alike would have approached this temple with a sense of awe and reverence, drawn by the presence of the gods within its walls and the mysteries of the divine acts it commemorated. The air here is thick with the weight of history, every stone and shadow telling stories of divine encounters. Despite its historical and spiritual significance, the Erechtheion has faced its own battles against time and neglect. Preservation efforts over the centuries have sought to maintain its integrity, challenging though it may be, given the temple's complex architectural nuances and its exposure to the elements. These efforts are a dialogue between the past and present, an ongoing commitment to safeguarding this architectural jewel for the ages. Today, as the sun sets and casts long shadows over the Erechtheion, visitors can feel the whispers of ancient ceremonies and the echoes of mythic events. This place, a literal crossroads of myth and history, invites those who walk its sacred ground to ponder the layers of human belief and architectural endeavor that have stood the test of time. The quiet murmurs of the past beckon, inviting us to listen and learn from the echoes of those who walked these paths before us. In the quiet moments spent within the temple's embrace, one can't help but reflect on the continuity of life and the persistence of faith that the Erechtheion represents. It stands as a testament to the enduring nature of human spirituality and the timeless quest to understand the cosmos. Here, amid the whispers of the ancient city, one finds a peace that transcends the centuries, a sanctuary from the temporal world. As we depart from the Erechtheion, its historical and mythical legacies linger in our minds, enriching our understanding of the Acropolis. The tranquility and beauty of the temple in the twilight remind us of our connection to the past and the shared heritage that continues to shape our present and future. It leaves us with a profound sense of peace, a gentle reminder of the enduring beauty that human hands can create when inspired by the divine. Nestled on the southern slope of the Acropolis, the Theatre of Dionysus stands as a testament to the grandeur of ancient Greek drama. The stone tiers, worn smooth by countless spectators, offer a silent but powerful invitation to imagine the echoes of applause and the resonance of ancient voices, transporting us back to a time when drama was a communal experience of profound emotional and philosophical depth. The design of the Theatre of Dionysus showcases the ingenuity of Greek architecture in its ability to integrate seamlessly with the natural landscape. Utilizing the slope of the Acropolis to provide optimal acoustics and sightlines, the theatre created an immersive experience for all attendees, As the first theatre to ever use a built-in stage, its architectural innovations laid the groundwork for centuries of theatrical design, influencing the development of performance spaces across the ancient and modern worlds. As the pivotal venue for the famed Dionysia festival, this theatre was more than just a stage for performances. It was the cultural epicenter of Athens. During the festival, playwrights like Sophocles and Euripides competed with new plays, reflecting the social, political, and spiritual concerns of the time. The Dionysia became a vital expression of Athenian democracy, where art and politics intertwined, and the voice of the people could be heard through the stories depicted on stage, offering insights into the democratic spirit of ancient Athens. Dedicated to Dionysus, the god of wine, fertility, and drama, the theatre was a sacred space where theatrical performances were intertwined with religious observances. This connection underscored the belief in the divine inspiration of art and its role in connecting the human and the celestial. The annual celebrations were as much spiritual gatherings as they were artistic displays, infusing the theatre with a sense of reverence and communal bonding that underscored the intrinsic link between culture and worship. Over the centuries, the theatre of Dionysus has undergone various phases of restoration and preservation to protect its legacy as a cornerstone of cultural heritage. These efforts ensure that the theatre remains a tangible link to Athens' theatrical past, allowing visitors to step directly into the world of ancient Greek drama and to witness the origins of theatrical tradition. These preservation efforts speak to the ongoing commitment to maintain this historic site as a living museum of performance art. The innovations introduced at the Theatre of Dionysus had a profound impact on the development of Western theatre. The use of a permanent stage, the development of background scenery, and the expansion of narrative complexity in plays set standards that are still revered in modern theatre. This legacy of innovation continues to inspire theatre practitioners and scholars alike, highlighting the enduring influence of ancient Greek arts and their foundational role in the narrative and visual aspects of theatre. Today, the Theatre of Dionysus serves not only as a historical site, but also as a venue for reflection on the power of performance to explore and express the human condition. The empty seats and silent stage invite visitors to contemplate the transformative power of theatre, which continues to challenge, entertain, and inspire audiences around the world. It is a place where past performances linger in the atmosphere, inviting us to reflect on the enduring power of art to shape and reflect human experiences. For artists and theatre lovers, a visit to the Theatre of Dionysus is akin to a pilgrimage, an opportunity to connect with the roots of theatrical arts. It stands as a reminder of the enduring power of storytelling and its capacity to convey profound truths about life, society, and the human spirit. This connection makes the Theatre of Dionysus not just a monument of the past, but a living source of artistic inspiration. The lessons learned from the ancient plays performed here, themes of fate, justice, and morality, remain relevant today, proving the timeless nature of the theatre's contributions to art and philosophy. The Theatre of Dionysus continues to be a source of inspiration, demonstrating how ancient art forms can still resonate in contemporary times, reminding us that the questions and challenges of the past still echo in today's world. As night falls over the Theatre of Dionysus, the stone rose and stage are bathed in moonlight, casting long shadows that dance with the echoes of history. This serene moment at the theatre is a bridge to the past, a connection to those who once gathered here in anticipation of a performance that would stir their souls and provoke their minds. It invites us to listen to the whispers of history and to imagine the vibrant life that once animated this ancient theatre. Perched on the precipitous edge of the Acropolis, the Temple of Athena Nike stands as a vigilant guardian over the city of Athens. This diminutive yet exquisitely crafted temple was erected as a symbol of hope and enduring strength, celebrating Athena's role as the goddess of victory. Positioned strategically at the Propylaea entrance, it serves as a profound reminder to all who pass beneath its gaze of the divine protection and favor that was believed to safeguard Athens. Here, the ancient Athenians felt the reassuring presence of their deity watching over them, a constant symbol of divine oversight and intervention. The Temple of Athena Nike is a masterpiece of Ionic architecture, compact yet rich in elegance. Its design, featuring a tetra-style portico, commands a sweeping view of the Athenian agora and the sprawling landscape beyond. The temple's harmonious proportions and the meticulous details of its friezes and slender columns are a testament to the Athenian dedication to aesthetic perfection and deep reverence for their deities. Each column, each carving speaks volumes of the artistry and technical skill that ancient builders mastered to create a structure both durable and divine. Intricately carved friezes encircle the temple, depicting both historical and mythical battles that illustrate Athenian military prowess and the divine interventions that were believed to lead them to victory. These carvings are not merely decorative, but serve as a potent artistic expression of gratitude and devotion to Athena, emblematic of her pivotal role in guiding and safeguarding the Athenian state through the tumults of history. The dynamic scenes of combat and celebration detailed in the friezes bring to life the victories that shaped the destiny of Athens. Despite its modest scale, the Temple of Athena Nike was a focal point of religious life on the Acropolis. It was home to a venerated statue of Athena Nike, uniquely depicted without wings, to symbolize the hope that victory would remain forever within the city's grasp. Pilgrims and citizens alike were drawn here to offer their prayers and sacrifices, seeking the goddess's favor for success in both military and personal endeavors. The temple thus served not only as a monument to victory, but also as a spiritual beacon, guiding and comforting those who sought the goddess's benevolence. The Temple of Athena Nike has stood the test of time, enduring through centuries and undergoing numerous phases of restoration to preserve its structural integrity and the intricate artworks it houses. Each restoration effort has peeled back layers of history, offering deeper insights into the temple's architectural innovations and the evolving artistic methods of ancient times. These revelations have provided a clearer picture of how ancient Athenians interacted with their space and deities, bringing us closer to understanding their lives and beliefs. In times of peace, the temple also symbolized the prosperity that Athena's wisdom and guidance brought to Athens. It served as a focal point for celebrating the civic and cultural achievements enabled by periods of peace, reinforcing the goddess's role in fostering the intellectual and spiritual growth of the city-state. The temple was a testament to the benefits of peace and stability, cherished by a society that valued the flourishing of arts and sciences. The Temple of Athena Nike has been a source of fascination and inspiration for artists and scholars for centuries. Its expressive friezes offer a rich tapestry of divine and earthly narratives, making the temple a pivotal study subject in the fields of ancient Greek art and mythology. These artworks continue to captivate and inform, serving as a bridge connecting modern viewers with the ancient world. Their enduring beauty and complexity make the temple a perpetual source of artistic and scholarly inquiry. The temple's vantage point on the Acropolis provides visitors with breathtaking panoramas of Athens and its environs. This unique perspective not only offers a literal view, but also a metaphorical glimpse into the historical tapestry of a city that has been a hub of human activity for thousands of years. It invites visitors to imagine the ancient ceremonies and vibrant celebrations that once animated this sacred site, providing a direct connection to the rituals and festivities of classical Athens. The ongoing efforts to preserve the Temple of Athena Nike underscore the global imperative of maintaining our cultural heritage. These endeavors ensure that future generations can appreciate the beauty and historical significance of this ancient edifice, fostering a continuous connection between the past and the present. The dedication to preserving such a pivotal historical site highlights the universal value placed on cultural and artistic heritage, uniting people across different cultures and epochs in their appreciation and respect for ancient achievements. As dusk envelops the Acropolis, the Temple of Athena Nike is suffused with the golden hues of the setting sun, its ancient stones casting long, dramatic shadows. This tranquil hour invites visitors to pause and reflect on the temple's centuries-long vigil over Athens, resonating with the whispers of history and the enduring spirit of this iconic sanctuary. The soft light and the quiet of the evening enhance the feeling of timelessness, connecting those who visit today with the countless individuals who have admired and revered this site through the ages. Nestled on the southwestern slope of the Acropolis, the Odeon of Herodes Atticus stands as a grand amphitheater built by Herodes Atticus to commemorate his wife. This structure, with its semicircular orchestra and tiered seating, has been a center of artistic expression for nearly 2 millennia, hosting performances that range from ancient tragedies to modern concerts. Its stone archways and majestic presence evoke the grandeur of ancient Greek civilization, while its continued use adds a layer of living history that visitors can experience firsthand. The Odeon's design integrates seamlessly with the natural contours of the Acropolis Hill, its curved architecture embracing the landscape. Constructed primarily from stone and marble, its structure features a striking facade of arches that support the grandeur of its tiered seating, which once accommodated thousands of spectators. The harmonious integration of form and function exemplifies the ancient Greeks' mastery of architectural design, making it a revered site that captures the imagination of all who visit. Renowned for its superb acoustics, the Odeon enhances even the softest sounds, allowing whispers to carry across the rows. This acoustic design reflects the ancient Greeks' deep understanding of sound dynamics, crafted to ensure that every word of the dramatic performances was heard clearly by all in attendance. The deliberate engineering creates an intimate atmosphere, where even the back rows can hear the subtlest nuances of a performance, connecting the audience directly with the stage. Throughout its history, the Odeon has been a cultural hub for Athens, attracting performers and audiences from across the Greek world. Its stage has seen the works of playwrights and the steps of dancers, resonating with the music of lyres and the choruses of ancient dramas, creating a lively artistic community that celebrated both human emotion and divine tales. The Odeon's role as a cultural epicenter has made it a symbol of artistic excellence and community, a place where art and history are forever intertwined. After centuries of silence, the Odeon was restored in the 1950s to bring back its historic role as a performance venue. Today, it continues to serve as a prestigious venue for international festivals and performances, bridging the ancient with the contemporary in a celebration of enduring artistry. The restoration has breathed new life into this ancient venue, allowing it to reclaim its place as a beacon of cultural heritage and artistic innovation. Attending a performance at the Odeon is a magical experience where the starlit sky forms a canopy above the open theatre. The historical ambience, combined with live performances, offers a unique way to experience the blending of ancient architectural marvels with modern artistic expressions. As the stars twinkle overhead, the ancient stones of the Odeon seem to resonate with the music, creating a timeless experience that captivates the senses. The Odeon not only showcases the architectural and cultural achievements of ancient Greece, but also symbolizes the resilience and continuity of Greek culture. Despite the ravages of time and nature, it stands proudly as a testament to the enduring nature of human creativity. This resilience inspires visitors from around the world, reminding them of the enduring legacy of human endeavor and the perpetual relevance of preserving our cultural monuments. For visitors, sitting in the Odeon provides a tangible connection to the past. It is easy to imagine the ancient audiences who once sat here, engrossed in performances that stirred their spirits and provoked thought, a shared human experience that transcends time. This deep historical connection fosters a profound appreciation for the cultural and architectural achievements of the ancient Greeks, enhancing the experience of every performance. The ongoing use of the Odeon for performances underscores its role as an inspirational venue that continues to influence artists and audiences alike. It serves as a reminder of the power of art to bridge epochs and cultures, encouraging contemporary creators to follow in the footsteps of the ancients. This continuous cycle of inspiration ensures that the Odeon remains not just a relic of the past, but a vibrant part of the cultural landscape. As evening falls, the Odeon seems to capture the last light of day, its columns casting long shadows that dance with the fading light. It is a time for reflection, for appreciating the day's joys and challenges, and for contemplating the enduring lessons taught by this ancient sanctuary. The soft glow of twilight envelops the Odeon, highlighting its architectural beauty and the profound tranquility it offers, making it an ideal place for reflection and renewal. The Acropolis has stood as a beacon of spiritual sanctity and divine protection, its lofty heights offering a sanctuary where ancient Athenians connected with their gods. Throughout history, this sacred complex has served not only as a home to majestic temples, but also as a place of refuge in times of strife, where the city's inhabitants sought the favor and protection of the deities worshipped here. Beyond its religious significance, the Acropolis has been a strategic fortress due to its elevated position above Athens. Its natural fortifications and commanding views provided a defensive advantage against invaders, making it a critical asset during conflicts. The walls built around its perimeter have witnessed numerous battles, each layer of stone telling a story of resilience and survival. As a symbol of Athenian strength, the Acropolis has endured through the ages, its presence a constant through the shifting sands of time. Its role as a fortress has evolved with each epoch, serving various ruling empires from the Byzantines to the Ottomans, each leaving their mark on its storied landscape. The Acropolis has also served as a cultural repository, safeguarding treasures of immense artistic and historical value. From sculptures and inscriptions to sacred relics, it has housed elements that are foundational to understanding Greek civilization and its contributions to the arts and humanities. In ancient times, the Acropolis was considered a place of asylum, a sanctuary where those in need could seek shelter and mercy under the watchful eyes of the gods. This tradition emphasizes the dual nature of the Acropolis as both a religious sanctuary and a protector of the vulnerable. The historical significance of the Acropolis as a fortress is vividly illustrated during the Venetian siege in the 17th century when it was bombarded, causing significant damage to its structures. This event underscores the Acropolis's role in military history, highlighting its strategic importance as well as the challenges of preserving such an iconic landmark through periods of conflict. In modern times, the Acropolis has transcended its ancient roles to become a national symbol of Greece, emblematic of the country's rich history and enduring spirit. It stands as a testament to the resilience of the Greek people and their ability to preserve their heritage against all odds. As an archaeological site, the Acropolis offers invaluable insights into ancient architectural techniques and city planning. The ongoing excavations and studies here continue to reveal secrets about its time as a fortified sanctuary, providing a deeper understanding of its complex history and multifaceted role in the life of Athens. Today, the preservation of the Acropolis as both a historical and cultural monument involves meticulous efforts to maintain its integrity as a fortress and sanctuary. These efforts ensure that it remains a source of knowledge and inspiration for future generations, reflecting its enduring role in Greek and world heritage. Standing atop the Acropolis, visitors today can gaze out over Athens, imagining the myriad historical events that have unfolded below. This vantage point not only offers physical views, but also prompts a reflection on the enduring human endeavors that have shaped history, making the Acropolis a timeless sanctuary of the human spirit. As the sun sets behind the hills of Athens, the Acropolis is bathed in a gentle golden light. The ancient stones glow warmly, casting long, soothing shadows that dance quietly across the sacred grounds. In this magical hour, the entire site seems to hold its breath, embracing the calm of the impending night. The whispering winds that sweep through the olive trees carry with them the echoes of the past, a soft murmuring of the ages that have seen civilizations rise and fall. Each gust is a breath of history, a silent storyteller recounting tales of glory and hardship, whispered into the ears of those who walk these ancient paths. The distant sounds of the city below fade into a harmonious quietude, creating a symphony of serenity that envelops the Acropolis. The rhythmic chirping of cicadas and the soft rustle of leaves blend with this orchestra, playing a lullaby composed by nature itself, inviting visitors to pause and listen with their hearts. The beauty of the Acropolis, timeless and majestic, stands as a testament to human creativity and determination. As darkness gently enfolds the landscape, The illuminated monuments serve as beacons of enduring beauty, their resilience inspiring a profound sense of peace and admiration in all who gaze upon them. Above the sky is a tapestry of stars, each one a distant world shining down upon the Acropolis. This celestial canopy adds a layer of mystique to the night, enveloping the sight in a blanket of quiet awe, reminding us of the smallness of our existence in the vastness of the universe. The cool night air is refreshing, carrying the scent of thyme and marjoram from the surrounding hills. It invites visitors to breathe deeply, finding meditative solace in the simple act of inhaling history and exhaling the worries of the modern world, connecting deeply with the spiritual essence of this ancient place. As night deepens, the shadows lengthen, and the details of the Acropolis begin to blur into silhouettes, creating a dreamlike vista. This gentle transition from day to night mirrors the peaceful departure from the waking world to the realm of dreams, where the wonders of the Acropolis can continue to inspire and comfort. The night embraces the Acropolis, a protective cloak that has shrouded it through millennia. In this embrace there is a promise of renewal, a whisper of the night's ability to heal and rejuvenate both the stones of this ancient citadel and the spirits of those who walk its paths. In the stillness, there is a profound sense of harmony between the past and the present, a bridge of light and shadow that connects the legacy of ancient times with the hopes of tomorrow. The Acropolis, bathed in moonlight, reflects this harmony, standing as a sanctuary of dreams and a fortress of tranquility. As we conclude our journey through the Acropolis, let the serenity of this place serenade your soul into a peaceful repose. Carry with you the quiet strength and timeless beauty of the Acropolis, letting its memory guide you into a night filled with dreams of marble columns under starlit skies, where the whispers of history lull you into a restful slumber.